Business operations at the Ishasha-Katunguru border with the Democratic Republic of Congo in Kanungu district are on the standstill after more than 90% of the business operators closed their businesses and abandoned the town due to lack of customers because of the war with the M23 rebels in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The once vibrant town full of business activities like merchandise shops, markets, hotels and lodges, Ishasha Border Town is now a shadow of its former self. This ABK television reporter spent a better part of the day in the town and found most of the businesses under lock and key. As stand at the Ishasha border, he could hardly see any vehicle going through the border.
Agora munjauru. Nonyampo. Arimba. Umurimo gwanyu. Sometimes ziharo buya.
Andrew Niwagaba, another businessman at the border, says that the standard of living has since dwindled. He says that most of the former business operators have since resorted to agriculture for them to be able to get what to eat.
No muhanda titwe no muhanda gura rugano kuza kasese cyo cyaratuma business zetu zafa abwo rutaro rwa Kongo n'abantu cyatuma bakora baje bafuruka mu majwara amajugona ati n'abantu barimo amajugari mu busha abantu bona bakafuruka bagenda abwo urutaro kugwayijire abantu nkigana bona bafuruka bataha bazo mu cyaro wabo hatorare hari munke duka nkibere hakari meduka igana harimo n'abashubuzi bayikerenka magana 2 cyo kitumire hano hashwa bati umurango gunda shaba government no kugira ngo bakwatanise na government ya Kongo bagwanisa bahekera bariyo batwigura umuhanda go kuruga hano Ishasha Kagoma abo mpo turasa kushubura kaburizo eto tubashwana kaboda nkezindi wareba nkabonagana ukareba
Melon Akankunda, one of the business operators at the town, says that they are living in a dire state. She adds that they hardly sell any merchandise since most of their customers were Congolese nationals who have all abandoned the place due to the war, to the extent that they are unable to get what to eat for the day.
Our customers who have nowhere for transporting goods, so surely we are not good at all. Even children, they are no longer going to school because we have no school fees. No money because we are not working.
The officer in charge of Ishasha Border Post, ASP Isaac Odongo, says that the Congo government closed the border after the M23 started levying taxes and collecting money from the truck drivers. He adds that after the deployment of the East African Standby Force, the Congolese refugees stopped entering Uganda, and unlike in the past, where more than 200 Congolese would cross on a daily basis.
That you are not seeing any movements of people and trucks around. Actually, across us, the other side of Congo, as you have known that country, if you are to follow the history of that country, there is no total peace in that country. So, because of the insecurity the other side, the government of Congo has decided to close the borders because the rebel groups and the militias which are having guns within the other side of Congo, they have been taxing these truck drivers who could cross through, taking their goods to either Kinshasa or Goma. So the government of Congo could see as if they were the ones, through taxing those trucks and the people who crossed there, they could use that money to finance their what? So what they had to do was to close the border so that those people can fail to get access to what? The revenue. So in this border, generally, It's done as the way I've seen because there are no economic activities going on. But on our part as security, we have maintained alertness because you cannot predict, because there are very many guards the other side of the borders, and we have to be ready to encounter anything at any time. To do with the refugees, actually we have been receiving refugees, but ever since the crossing of the East African force, the number of refugees has reduced. It has reduced mainly totally. They used to come, you know, UPDF took long to also go and cross and enter the other side, compared to the Kenyan force and any other force. So
Samuel Muganga, the immigration officer at Ishasha border, says that truck drivers diverted to Chanika in Kisoro district when the M23 rebels advanced and captured some areas near the Ishasha border.
Ever since the M23 attacked at the Congo side, it has not yet resumed. Previously, it was down due to the road conditions, but now the road has been worked on, but business has not yet resumed. When they attacked Bunagana, drivers had resorted to passing this way from all the way Goma, Chiwanja, then through here to Kampala and across to Kenya. But then we heard the M23 again moved towards these ends. That's why now the trucks also shifted to Chanika and Impondwe.